there, it's Mary from stampingmary.stampinup.net. Thank you for joining me today. Today's Stamping Up project features the Press On stamp set, which is featured in the August to December 2020 mini catalogue. This is a stamp set we're using. Features all these fabulous coffee images, and it's on page 68 of the catalogue. Here it is right here. Really cute, really versatile little stamp set. When I went through the catalogue first, I didn't actually notice it when I went through it the first time, and it wasn't until I had another read through of the catalogue that I noticed it again and went, oh yes, I like all the coffee images. So all the coffee and the cup images. So let me show you what we're making today. It's just a little holder that you can pop. Well, I've got tea bags in there, even though that's a coffee cup, but I just didn't have any coffee bags to put in there. But you can put anything in there really, any little sachets, drink sachets that fit and that you like. So it's very, very easy to make, and I've used the 6x6 paper from the 2020 In Colour Designer Series paper stack. And all you need is one 6x6 sheet of paper. So this is the one with there's dots on it. And I'm just going to use this sort of wood grain image this time. So just starting with your piece of 6x6 paper, you're going to fold each corner from corner to corner. So that's all you're going to do with that. Just fold that up there like that. And then that down. And give that a good crease. Then you're going to bring a top piece down here and fold it down to the bottom. Alright, so you've just taken the top flap and folded it over. It's very basic origami. It's about as basic as I can do. Then you're going to take the side piece, fold one over to here and burnish, and then do the same with the other side. That over there. This is not a new project, I know, heaps. It's been on Pinterest and YouTube all over the place. This is just my little take on it. Then I just like to give it a little bit of a crease there. Then bring that one back up, fold these two side ones in. I like to crease it again and then fold over, and you have made it. There it is, done. And it holds together, doesn't need any adhesive. Done. Simple, really, really easy to make. You can, if you are giving a lot of these, you can make them very, very quickly because there's no cutting and no scoring and gluing or anything like that involved. So I'll show you how I did the decoration there. So you'll just need a piece of Whisper White cardstock. I'm going to use the thick Whisper White because I'm going to be doing a little bit of colouring with my stamping blends for the cup. So with my Memento black ink, I'm just going to put that back over there, out of the way. Just going to stamp this, the cup image. Go. Here it is, and I'm putting the little heart in the middle of it, and I'm using Poppy Parade because Just Jade and Poppy Parade go together beautifully. Well, I think they do anyway. Yeah, that's a cute little heart stamp. And I'm going to colour it in now before I cut it. So I'm going to use my Just Jade stamping blends. I'm going to use my light one up the top here. Just going to go across the top with the light. And then blend in some of the dark under here. It's wrong end. Just so I've got two tones of the colour. And I'm just going to put a little bit more of the light on there. And I'll just do the same down here. Get all those lines out. Go. And we may as well do the handle as well, I suppose, while we're here. Just going to use the brush tip. I find it a bit easier to use the brush there. Yeah. Yeah, all done. Now, as you can see from here, I've got a little bit of, I call it my little cappuccino froth, poking out the top there. Now, how I made that was I grabbed my timeless label punch and a scrap of white paper and just punched a little bit out to make my little frothy bit at the top. And although you may or may not be able to see it, there's a little bit of a shine on there. So what I've used actually is my shimmery crystal effects. Now this does take quite a long time to dry, so if you're making a lot of these, do this little bit in advance. So just come out, and just going to pop my crystal effects on there. The more you put on, the longer it will take to dry, but also the more of an effect you'll get too. So it's just for a little bit of fun. When it's dry, you could also put your put some Wink of Stella over the top too for a little bit more shine. So that's all I've done, is just put a little bit on the top of it there, just to give the illusion of the froth on the top of a coffee. So I'll put that to one side. I've actually got one over here that it's already nicely dried. I don't know if you can really see it that well, but when you've made the project, you'll definitely be able to see it. So I'll go ahead and cut out the cup, the little cup first. Now, if you're not someone who likes to fussy cut, then this might not be the set for you, but it is very, very, very easy cutting. There's nothing fussy or nothing too intricate about cutting out the little cups. So I quite enjoy fussy cutting. I find it to be quite therapeutic. Just tidy up my little straight edges there and down here. I might have got a bit carried away with that. It's okay, we can fix that. That's not a problem. So this, my little fake cappuccino froth, is going to go there like that. Just and I'm just covering up so you can't see the little little pieces at the side, the edges at the side of from the punch. So I'm going to pop some adhesive on there and just line that up. Just going to get that on. I want to get that on straight. I probably should have used Tombow, because Tombow makes it a little bit easier to maneuver things around. Yeah, that's good. You're not going to see the back of it, so it's okay. So that's going to go on the front here, right there, and I'm going to put it on with some dimensionals. The actual little fold-over pocket, you can make them in, a couple of minutes, but it's just all the pretty stuff. Embellishing it that takes a little bit longer. So I'm going to place it more towards the bottom, so I'm covering over the bottom of that flap. There we go. And then I've used A Cup of Thanks sentiment. I've already gone ahead and stamped that one out. Now I have cut that out with the stitched rectangle dies, the smallest one, and it fits that sentiment just absolutely perfectly. So that's going to go on there with a couple of dimensionals, but before I do that, I've got these are from all the trimmings, Trimming the Town suite, which is in the 2020 Stampin' Up, the mini catalogue, and these are the trimming, what are they called? All the trimmings, embellishments. So you've got Poppy Parade, Bumblebee, and then the Whisper White. So I'm going to use a couple of the Poppy Parade to pop on here, because I have used Poppy Parade ink just here. Okay. And a couple of embellishments, a couple of dimensionals I should say, for that one. And that just goes on the top there like that. Yeah, and that's it, it's made. And you can get quite a bit in there. You could get chocolate in there, or like I say, any kind of sachet that you want. There's one, there it is right there. Just got my little bow to make now, and I'm using this beautiful gold twine, and it's in the Wonder of the Season combo pack. This is really nice twine, really easy to use, and it doesn't fray when you're making a knot, which I really like that about it. And it always bow seems to come out perfect each time. Trim that off. I'm just going to pop that. It's a little bit big. Oh, come here. Yeah. Out of the way. Now I didn't cut that terribly well there, so I might just pop my bow on the edge so you can't see my poor example of cutting the handle. I'm going to use a mini glue dot, and I'll just pop my mini glue dot around about there. My bow. There you go. And there you have it. It's really, really easy to make. Like I said, it's not an original design. These little folded gift pockets have been around for a long time, but I thought it was a cute way to use the press-on stamp set. And they're super, super easy to make. So I really hope you enjoyed that video. All the products I've used today are listed in the description bar below. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me, Stamping Mary please don't hesitate to contact me at stampingmary.stampinup.net. And if you like the video, please, I'd love you to subscribe to watch future videos, or you can also give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Once again, thank you very much for joining me. Bye.